What's going on, you guys? It is
Hello.
me and Mina.
Wow. And we're in Strapped In.
The way we can
I can say it now.
We can finally speak now, everybody. We were silenced for so long, but not anymore.
Finally, they said you can use... The worst part is, Strapped In is not even profanity.
No.
Because they literally say strap in to put your seatbelt on, which is how I intended Strapped In to be taken, you heathens who took it any other way.
It reminds me of when I got my Blade videos demonetized just because I said the word blade and they thought I was talking about a sharp object. And you know, he's holding one, but
his will to live.
Yeah. We are back again with another episode. Y'all didn't think we'd be here again, but I
think we're just so full of surprise. No, I was determined that we were gonna record this week because I'm like, listen, Wednesday is my last day of free day until like next Monday.
Yeah.
It's like I needed to get this done today.
I do think that just us getting back and doing it like 2 times was enough to get us back into the swing of things.
Yes. I also think things are just like slowing down in real life a little bit to like give us some free time.
I know you finished your subathon, I finished my subathon, and I just finished my tour. So now we're just
how was that?
Man, So I wanted to be really friendly and kind and full of love and whimsy and say I loved every show. I just didn't think there would be a show that would just be so good that it would. It was the best show like by far, and I feel bad saying that, but it's just in every single situation, it's like number one. Every show that we did, I could probably hear maybe 5 to 10% of what everybody else could hear because the in-ears were just never working right with the sound people. The sound people and us I don't know what caused it, but it would sound just like high-pitched distortion in my ear for the whole concert. So I'd have to put it on blast. So I'd be going deaf. Just to hear just a little bit of my voice. So I just thought that was how it was supposed to sound. There is this video, Spoopy. I will link this video, but it is of my friend Tony, who was on this little robot that you can control and go into. And she recorded her POV, and let me show you this video. So this is what you hear. Volume warning.
Oh god. What am I listening to?
This is what my friend was hearing. And I am not even kidding you when I say that is what I heard at every single venue aside from Texas.
You know, I think this goes to show how professional you are.
I would just give up.
Perform.
I would risk going deaf just so I could. I would put it on blast. Like the in-ears, it would sound like that, but so loud that I had ringing in my ears for days after.
Oh my god.
But New York just couldn't even hear, period. That's why I messed up so bad. But this one, me, Bao, and Holmes and Office Drummer were doing sound check, and we just heard ourselves.
You could hear?
I heard for the very first time. And I was like...
Was Texas the last show?
It was.
That is so funny.
It was so... Me and Bao just looked at each other and we're like, there's no way.
No, but honestly, I'm kind of like... It's kind of good it was the last show that you got to hear. Because imagine that was your first and every other show you couldn't hear. So like you always knew what you were missing.
It's crazy to think about. I started the touring in January and I just ended now in July. And we all changed and evolved so much in this time frame with every single concert that I feel like if we knew back then what I know now about how to like try to make it sound even a little better, I don't think we would have had the problem that we had.
Well, that's experience.
Yep. You live and you learn, and I just...
You're 8 months more mature now.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, through all of this as well, I was like, well, at least I know that it's supposed to sound like that.
Yeah, for next year's tour.
Which is happening, unfortunately, because of the sub
So
rules.
did you guys vote on New York?
It is New York and LA because they made an extra. Yep, there was another. We got both. So.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Let me know whenever your New York one is. I'll go.
Oh, will you actually speak to me this time?
I spoke to you the day before.
It's okay. We have Anime NYC, which, guys,
Yes, we're both going to ANYC. I made a lovely sticker design.
I still can't believe we're doing this.
It's cute. I can change the item to like a YouTube play button if
No,
it
it's
makes
good.
you more comfy.
No, I just can't believe I'm going to New York again, bro.
Oh, why?
I
It'll be so fun.
You know, I know we're gonna enjoy ourselves, but I just didn't think that I would be going.
I'm gonna be real.
This
I
year.
genuinely did not have plans to go until you were like,
Neither
I'll
did
go if
I.
you go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'll go if you go.
And
But
that-
if you just said no, I wouldn't have gone.
Well, I want to hang out with you, of course.
Yeah.
And
But it should be fun. ANYC, it's a good con.
I think it's best when we have times like this though, because we can actually like hang out with each other. Because me and Mina, we see each other more often than you would think, right? She'll come over and then
Yeah.
we end up hanging out. But
It's more like in
oftentimes
passing.
it's like in passing. Yeah, at Anime Expo, we spoke like 4 words at my little party. The HSR event, we sat next to each other and then I
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, there's a lot of like drive by like speaking when we're both like on the way to do something.
Like, hey girl, love you girl, bye girl.
Yeah. Or like at AX, like I ran into you while I was like finally exploring exhibitors for like a second. I didn't even realize it was you.
Oh.
I felt like a hand on me. I'm like, who the hell's touching me right now in exhibitors?
I don't know why I do that. How do you, when you try to get people's attention, do you try to yell or?
Well, if I know the person, I'll tap them or I'll touch them. Like it's fine. If I'm not that close,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, hello.
I think when I'm going up to people and I'm approaching them, it's like if I'm behind
Yeah.
them, I can't yell anymore because my voice dies so easily. So I don't want to risk yelling and losing my voice. So now I feel like I will kind of run up and try my best to do a friendly tap, which like now I do it so much that my friends know it's me based on how I do it. But then there's like with you where I tap you and you say, who the hell?
Well, it's because like at a convention, I'm not looking at people's faces. I'm just
Yeah.
like exploring, especially because that was like my first like free day, I think, or like free morning, where I was like, I want to explore exhibitors before I have to go do something.
Yeah.
And so I just wasn't expecting to run into someone.
You were super duper locked in. I too was super duper locked in because I was aware of the fact, dude, the same thing happened by the way this time when I was recording where I only had 30 minutes before the whole entire thing was shut down. So I had to hurry up and buy my stuff. Listen.
Oh, did you get the package? It said it was delivered.
Oh, fuck. It's probably
What
at
does
the,
that mean?
it's probably at the facility.
Oh, okay.
They're
We'll
probably
get that
holding it
whenever.
hostage, so I'm gonna have to get that. Anyways. Excited for you to get my box too. Should be there in a couple days.
And then we can record it. I'm so proud of
feel
us.
it's so weird because it's been so long since we've been recording and not with the fans behind us that I'm like,
None of
dude,
us
what do we
said-
talk about? Yeah, what?
Wait, Numi, we didn't start today with like, hey guys, like we're gonna lock in for real now
We're
because we already
sorry.
locked in.
The last like 3 episodes, we're sorry. We did it again. We're failures.
But-
we failed you.
But this time we just went in and we're like, oh my god, consistent queens.
And
like
we're doing
like
it again.
a month straight, basically.
Yeah, bro. I'm proud of us.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of us.
I will say, I do think October we're gonna have to lock in September for because I think we're both traveling a lot.
I'm not really. Aside for TwitchCon,
I thought you were going to Japan.
Japan's December.
Oh, I'm going end of October.
That's fine. No, that's fine. It's whatever.
We'll just record some extra episodes. We'll record. Oh my god, I'm gonna go on like. Okay, I just had a content idea. I'm just gonna say it here now.
Oh.
What if I have like a side mission in Japan where I need to find you like the perfect merch item?
Yeah, and then I'll rate it.
Yeah, and that'll be like a little side mission that we can do.
I think that's a great idea. And then we're gonna do something like that in New York too. There's so many things we can do now, and now that I actually have time to like catch up on things.
Bro, I'm so behind on all of my gacha games.
Don't even say that to me. We all know who's actually behind. And you're like, don't even try. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Dude, I've just been like living my life.
I've just been like touching
living.
grass. I've been like not chronically online.
It's like I've been doing a lot of like home stuff because we've been doing a lot of renovations. I've been doing like just like a lot of like touches there, like here and there or whatever. So I've just been very like present in my house.
Well, that's good. I've been doing the opposite. I've not been home.
Well, that's traveling. That's different.
Well, I did subathon, and then after subathon, I did.
That's crazy,
traveling.
by the way.
Bro,
I died for like a week.
Tour life is so fun. I understand. I get it. I get why people love to tour so much. It's so different than like just traveling for a convention, you know, because it's 3 days of doing like the networking meetings. I mean, it's fun in its own right, but the concert tour life was just so fun because we went to Chicago, and then there are people like friends in the places that I go. So it's like I'm meeting up with different friends. And then I have my band, which was like Holmes, office drummer, and Hami was the DJ. We had her on for the DJ opener. Which was,
that's fun.
Oh my God, you would have fucking loved it. I'm making sure I bring her next time so you could understand just how goated she is with her set. But like, we would just have a bunch of shenanigans because we'd be on the same floor in the hotels. We'd be like tiptoeing and giggling and gurgling. It felt like I was in high school again or college dorms life, even though I never lived in dorms. I feel like that's what it would feel like. You'd be like, knocking on your door and got some pizza.
That's always like, that's like it's like the community aspect.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my God,
it was
dude.
so fun.
That does sound fun. That sounds so exhausting though. But that might be like the 30 in me.
I think the best part about it, what I mean is like, I feel as though like when you're doing conventions, it's a very social event. So you feel super duper drained. Whereas when you're doing a concert, afterwards, I just felt excitement and adrenaline. And so that just literally fueled me to Texas. Like I wasn't even tired until I got home later that day.
Like where it hits you all at once.
Yeah, that's when I got sleepy. But like during the actual event, I was like, damn, this is fun. Shit, I wish I did more of this. I wish I could do more. This is so fun.
Yeah. You're like living on constant adrenaline.
Yeah, and oh my God, despite like the Chicago venue, bro, the AC broke and it was in like the back of a bar.
No.
I had 3 layers of sweat on me by the end of that show, bro.
And you have like the lights on you and all of that. Oh no.
It was a sauna. Every single person in that place, we all died together. And people were like, oh, I hope the Texas heat isn't too much. I said, none of you understand the incident of the Numi concert, Chicago 2025.
Oh my God. So yesterday I went to go watch Ado live.
Oh, yeah,
and it was great. I love that like everyone was forced to be present because like no phone usage is allowed during the concert. So you're really just like forced. Well, Ado's is completely anonymous.
Yeah.
So no phone usage is allowed at all during the concert. And so like you'll be asked to leave if your phone's out.
She's in the box, right?
Yeah, she quite literally in a box.
Yeah, it's like VTubing, but a shadow instead of an anime girl.
Yeah, it's like the silhouette.
Yeah,
of like a human girl.
That's such
but
cool. That's so cool and artistic.
I think it's phenomenal that she's able to stay anonymous at like this huge scale.
Yeah.
But it was like because of heat. It's so hot where I live, like constantly. It's just heat. It's like 94, but like humid, and it's just disgusting. And like the first thing she said about like my town is just like, it's very hot. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
So cute. She was in the most random places. Like her tweets were so funny because one of them, what was it? She was in a grocery store and said, wow, the grocery store is so nice. And they're like, damn, our city's so bad. She's taking pictures of grocery stores to find something good about it.
I heard like for the California shows, it was like she was basically sponsored by In-N-Out, but she wasn't, but just how much she loved In-N-Out. Where it was like 3 or 4 separate tweets about it.
It's so cute.
Like, okay, I've had In-N-Out like once or twice. It was okay, but I feel like I've had better burgers.
Well, it's not supposed to be the best of the best. I think people just misunderstand what people mean when they love In-N-Out. It's a decent burger, but it's literally cheaper than a lot of the items on the McDonald's menu, but it is more fresh than the McDonald's menu. It is not frozen. And so it's, if you want
fresh, never frozen.
Yeah, if you want a fresh, never frozen burger that is very well priced, you go to In-N-Out. It's more of like sometimes you crave an exceptionally, incredibly incredible burger. And so then you'd go somewhere else. But if you just kind of, sometimes there's that feeling of home that you get when you go to In-N-Out. And that's why I end up eating it once a week, sometimes twice a week. Because it's just something about it. It's not like fantastic. It's probably like a 6.8 burger in my opinion. But it's just comforting. It's a comfort food.
It's like the experience.
Yeah, and I think people who eat there and they're not really used to having the best burgers around, they'll have that and it's reasonably priced and they're like, this shit eat. This slaps.
Okay. Because I had it, I'm like, okay, and that was it.
This is good.
I was like, this is good. It's a good burger. It's like $3. No, it was like I don't remember how much it was, but it was cheap, and I'm like, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, the whole entire meal for my dad and I, like 16 bucks, you know?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's quite crazy because we have very simple tastes. Yes.
How was Fantastic Four?
Oh, yeah, I saw it today. It was good.
Have you seen Superman yet?
I did.
Okay, which one's better?
Superman.
Okay, because I've only seen Superman. I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet.
Well, okay, my dad and I kind of have the same opinion because we watch both of them together. It's one of my favorite little pastime activities is we'll watch movies together. And Superman, my dad put it very well. He worded it well. There's a message in Superman. It could be a standalone movie. It is a good, amazing superhero movie where when you left the theater, you felt hope. You felt good. Fantastic Four, I felt like I was gonna shit the entire time because I was so stressed out. I was so stressed out. And it was more of it was a very good film, very well written, but when you watch it till the end, you already know that it's more of a foundational movie leading up to Doom. Yeah. It's just very much...
It feels like a prequel?
To Doom, yeah.
Oh.
But it's very well made. It's a really good-ass movie. I love the aesthetics. Reed and Sue are so hot. Like... Bro, Sue is just serving face the entire time. Actually just, she's just mogging everybody. Her emotion is just the Riz face. It's the Riz face the entire movie. And I'm like, okay, why are you like serving like this, girl? Like, damn, you're supposed to be in
like, what are
stress.
we?
Her giving birth and she's just like, I need to serve while I give birth.
And was this like Queen Never Cry?
Yeah, yeah. She's literally the Queen Never Cried me. And then the Silver Surfer, her too. She said, I gotta mog these hoes. I can't be losing to Sue. I can't be losing to Sue Richards. No, sir.
Yeah.
But no, it was very good. I think that's it. Like I'm like, it's good. Superman.
Okay, because
loved it.
Superman was like, I came out of that theater. I'm like, that was a fun movie.
That was great. I loved it, and it was adorable. And
he was the perfect Superman.
He is the perfect Superman. I don't care if anybody says otherwise. I know there are gonna be Snyder fans upset at me for this, but. It was a fun movie. Okay, I grew up reading comic books a lot, and so I read the Superman comics because I thought Superman was sick as fuck. And I do agree with Man of Steel. They did make him very, very serious when Superman is very much meant to be very dorky. You know, bro, he's supposed to be dorky.
He's a kid from Kansas.
Yeah, he's a cutie patootie, and you can really get that in the
new one.
In the new one, and David
and also like Smallville.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. The kitchen scene.
Oh my god. Did you see that one person on Twitter? This person on Twitter was like, they keep trying to silence me in DMCA, but I will never back down. So they just keep re-uploading this scene.
Dude, when I went with some of my friends, we're all girls. That scene came on. All of us were like, oh my god.
I got shy, bro. I watched that with my dad, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I used to be so... I would watch these movies, and when there was a kissing scene, I wouldn't react that way, but nowadays I see the kiss scenes, and I'm like, oh my god, Kia. What's going on?
That's the content creator in you coming out.
I guess so. I just be blushing and shit. I'm just so not used to seeing love on the screen like that. Also, Reed and Sue... their love in Fantastic Four. Oh, so beautiful. Like, Reed is so fine too. I love you, Pedro Pascal. I love you forever and ever. Oh my god. Ate that shit up.
I need to watch Fantastic Four, dude.
You gotta. Dude, I had to because the spoilers on my timeline, I get so mad. I gotta see it so I can look at the spoilers and not be upset.
I've avoided them for the most part. I don't get a lot of movie spoilers though on my timeline. Right now it's all Uma Musume.
I think it's because I was just liking a bunch of Superman stuff. And so there's just superhero related things on my timeline now. And so it just kept popping up and I'm like, no. Oh, dude.
Are we finally re-entering? Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm so sorry. Galactus is the main villain in Fantastic.
Nuts.
Okay.
Sorry. So the main villain, yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just...
I know you were so taken aback by how good that segue was for it. Did you just put a sound effect?
Who did that?
Who did that? Where did that come from?
Galactus is the main villain, and I don't know if you've read the comics, but Galactus is like canonically one of the most powerful beings in the whole Marvel universe.
Like more than Thanos?
Yeah. He's the destroyer, the eater of worlds. So he
Oh.
literally eats worlds.
He was like nom nom nom.
Yeah, he'll just eat a world. Like that's him. And so, bro, there's just like this one part. It's not really a spoiler, but it just shows him. When you see him, I got one look and I actually felt scared. And that's when I started wanting to shit, is when he appeared on the screen. And then it never left. And never left till the end of the movie. And
oh my god,
bro, if you had to save your world and that was who you were up against, and you're not the Void or some shit, I'd be like, GG's, goodbye, bye, everybody, bye. It's been fun.
Okay, you know what else? I finally watched
What?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, did you not?
It took me a minute. I didn't watch it during the subathon.
I feel like
I was waiting
talked about this
for my
during
basement
mine.
to be done. I don't know if I finished it by the time. I think I said I might have started it or
I
was
feel like we
about to start
did.
it.
I feel like we did.
I don't remember.
Because you were
When did we last record?
like 2 weeks ago.
I don't know if it's been 2 weeks since I watched it. It might have been.
Huh.
It might have been the day I watched it.
Thoughts?
Amazing. The writing, clear cut. It was very linear, but it was such a fun time that I fully forgive it because I just was enjoying life while watching it.
Yeah, I thought
Also,
it was
the
a very
music?
good one. The music, insanely good, beautiful.
Oh my god, I keep listening to like all of it. Wait, who's your favorite character?
I liked them all. I liked them all. I don't remember their names aside from Rumi and Jinu. But Zoe. It's been a while since I've. Well, I liked the movie, but I didn't have as deep of a connection to it as like all my friends did. Like I just thought
Which
it was
is crazy
very
because
good
you're
movie.
a K-pop stan.
Okay, and
Okay, I just feel like you would have like imprinted on it or something.
no, you think just because it is K-pop related, I'm gonna eat it up?
Yes.
Well, Twice did record one of the songs in it.
Exactly.
So I ate
I'm like,
that shit
Twice
up.
is related to this.
Oh no, I ate that part up. I ate it.
Yeah.
I ate that up. Period. Like that had my girl was in there. Like I was so happy about that. But I just thought it was a good movie. But I think the plot at some points kind of like annoyed me at the end. Spoiler alert to anybody. But like Jinu's death
Oh my god.
really made me annoyed because there was so
you get
much.
mad at that kind of stuff.
Yeah. There was so much build up, and then he's like, "Thanks for everything," and then
Bye.
it just felt like a cheap way to end his story. Like I felt like they could have done a better job at concluding his story. They didn't need to end up together, but I feel like just dying
Also,
like
they
that.
could have. They were cute, but
Yeah.
like, I'm willfully believing he just went to like the demon world and he's kind of just like vibing there.
I hope so because it just well even then that still just kind of upsets me because he had it showed all of his big traumas and the reason why he was the way he was, and it just felt like there was no actual
Resolution
ending
for him.
Yeah, there was no resolution.
Yeah.
And at the very end, you know, when there's like his little bird or whatever that was there, I thought maybe that would be a sign, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm like, okay, no, cool, no, yeah, for sure, no, yeah. But no, aside from that,
Apparently they cut it. It was supposed to be like 3 hours and it got cut down to like an hour and a half.
You know, it took 7 years for them to make it.
That was 7 years?
Yeah.
I guess animation just takes a hell a long time.
God, yeah. It was crazy.
Like, wasn't Arcane also like 9 years or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know how the process works, but I think maybe it's just like it started 7 years ago. I don't know how long it took after that when they had everything set to finally make it. But no, I thought it was great. I probably like a 7.5, 8. Music wise, that was 10 out of 10 music soundtrack.
Yeah. I just like I want this to be a spark for like animation companies to stop making everything look like Disney and to like have fun with animation. So like thank you Arcane, thank you K-pop Demon Hunters, thank you Spider-Verse. Like I need more like fun animations because like I miss it. I miss stylized.
Yeah, and I think it's Pixar. Yeah, their recent movies just haven't been doing very good.
Yeah, they're kind of just like meh. Like that's probably the best way to put it.
They don't have the pull that Wall-E had. That's for sure. They I don't know. I think they're just getting scared to take risks and relying too much on making a lot of green lighting these shows and then canceling them after one season.
Oh my god, yeah. It's so hard now to get invested into shows because of that, because of just how short all of the lifespans are. We're like, you could fall in love with this world, but it's going to be 13 episodes and that's it. And it's going to end on a cliffhanger.
Oh my god.
I've never forgiven the CW.
Bro.
From like 2009. I was obsessed with a show called The Circle or The Secret Circle.
I've never heard of that.
It was one season. Do you know Phoebe Tonkin? Beautiful Australian woman, brown hair. Have you ever seen Vampire Diaries? Oh, I forgot you. Okay. Okay,
We
hold
grew
on.
up in very different realms of
worlds.
entertainment. Yeah.
No, let me show you Phoebe Tonkin because I feel like she'd be your type.
Okay, let's see if you know my type very well.
But she was in this show before she went on to like other shows, and I was okay. You've seen H2O, right?
Yes. I don't
Okay,
really
she was
remember.
Clear.
Oh, Clear.
Wait, no, but here, let me send you a picture.
No, Clear. Put it in the live
This
chat.
is like her as an adult.
Oh,
Oh my God, I forgot
her.
Strap Tims are there.
She looks.
Listen, she's gorgeous. This is an older picture.
No, she's pretty.
gorgeous.
She's very pretty. Dude, I saw a lot of people upset that Heartstopper's finale is a movie. And I said, guys, most
Is
people
that
don't
better?
even get to this point. Most people don't even. No, because season 3, there was, I think it's 8 episodes a season. So obviously
Yeah.
it's a lot longer if you have a whole show. And then the last one's just a movie. Everybody said, I wish we had a season 4. And I just said, guys, please. Most people don't even get to this point. Let us be happy and be grateful that we at least get some sort of a conclusion. Because most people don't get to to enjoy this stuff like we do. What was the one that had everybody upset? Warrior Nun or something? Warrior Nun was a very positively received show from Netflix that got canceled after 2 seasons. And I actually think it got jump-started by a different...
Oh, like company?
Yeah, by a different network. Let me see.
Netflix cancels literally everything.
Oh, a revival as a trilogy of feature films was announced in 2023.
Oh, that's fun.
We need to bring back more fun TV shows, bro. You know what we need? We need like a
I miss
Bottoms
Glee.
TV show.
Oh. Bottoms would be great as a show, though.
God,
That's same
it would
energy
be
as
so
Glee.
good. Yeah, I was gonna say very similar energy. Oh, I would love that. Oh, I just miss.
I miss fun.
I'm nostalgic, dude. I miss all of the old times because I've been getting all of these old edits. I think because Paramore, she randomly released a bunch of songs on her website, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, is Paramore over?" But it inspired a bunch of edits on TikTok of all of the 2005 to 2013 era.
Yeah.
Oh, we were
spoiled back then without even
my God.
realizing it. I miss when like the average TV show length was 24 episodes.
Oh,
And it was like multiple years.
yeah, it was so good.
When people had like attention spans.
You know what sucks is that it's never ever gonna be like that ever again. It's so, you just had to be there, and we happen to live in the genuine best era.
Oh my God, for media. Yeah. I was actually talking to someone recently about Game of Thrones and how like generationally they fucked up the ending. Like, I don't think there's been another show where the ending was genuinely so bad to the point it ruined the rest of the show.
I heard that it was the whole season pretty much.
The last 2 seasons were bad.
Oh, wow.
The first 4 seasons are genuinely some of the best media to ever exist.
Oh.
So it's like, you messed up that badly. I think that's the reason that the dude's not like releasing the last book.
It was based off a book.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones is a book series that got adapted basically into like the seasons or the TV show.
I see.
And now there's like the prequel series, which is airing right now, House of Dragons.
Oh, how's that?
Which I haven't watched it yet.
I heard it was all right. But
it's just like, maybe because I'm a little older now, but like watching that much like blood and nudity on TV, I get a little like, ugh.
That is the one thing I hear about Game of Thrones. It is some of the craziest stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, a lot. I'm like, I cannot watch this in front of my parents. There's just tits everywhere.
Man, we already see a lot of that in Gacha, bro.
No, literally.
Speaking of which, I saw, what is it, Brown Dust. There was a new post. Like, we already know that Brown Dust treads along the line of what is blatant nudity, right? And did you see?
I respect Brown Dust. It knows what it is.
The one on my timeline was, I'm the same. I'm like, damn, y'all know what you need. Y'all have your audience. You cater to it. But this one, she pulls like a sword out of her coochie. She pulls a sword out. Here, like, let me
link me.
I
need to watch this, the coochie sword. Will we get demonetized?
There's an actual censor bar over it. There's a censor bar over it on Twitter. That's how bad it is.
Oh God.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, they had to censor it that much?
Yeah.
It's like that current art meme that's going around, like this post violates terms of service.
Bro, I guess that's they're so good. They
crazy.
hopped on that meme train, bro. Wild. It's wild, dude. Oh
I like
my
at this point
God.
though, I gotta respect it.
I've never not, but it does bring this one topic. I actually wrote down a couple of topics to go through, but well, this was one of them. That was one of my cute little transitions, was about like the censorship in Gacha. But like, what would you consider being too much?
Too much, like aesthetically?
For just, the general audience. Like, do you think stuff like we could respect it?
Yeah.
Do you think it ever gets to a point where you're just like, well,
like at that point, that's just, open up the other app and just watch it. But I think it depends genuinely like on the game and what audience it's catering towards.
yeah.
Because like Brown Dust, we know what it is. Like it's not like a family friendly game. Like you know what you're getting when you download this game. I think it like can get a bit much when you're playing a game, let's say like Genshin, and they release something like that. I'd be like, whoa, okay, this is like kids play this game, dude. Like Genshin, what are you doing? Like get up.
Okay, but here's the crazy part. I don't know if you saw this. I actually don't know if it's this. Actually, let me double check this. I want to see to see if it's the same for this game too. This is what I mean. Genshin and like all of these gacha games, kids can download it. Uma Musume is 17 and up. And other games, some of them you already know and I know, are 12 and up.
That's crazy.
12 and up.
I will say, I do enjoy how Uma Musume, like,
I had to type this one just because
game.
we get sponsored sometimes, just in case. But like some of them 12 and up.
Oh, yeah. But like with Uma Musume, I like how you have to input your age when you start the app.
Yeah.
And they limit how much you're allowed to spend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you're like born between like X year, you're only allowed to spend this much a month. Like they limit how much you're allowed to buy.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. So I thought that was actually pretty cool where I'm like, okay, that's like, I can respect that.
People try to defend the ratings and say, oh, Uma Musume is 17 and up because of the Gamba aspect of it. And I'm like, well, is
all of them have
Gacha
Gamba
as a whole
aspect.
considered like Gamba? What?
It's Gacha.
Just because they're running like horses
basically
in an actual horse race, that's why it's considered 17 and up compared to the other games.
But Psy Games has specifically stated that betting on the horse girls is illegal in the Uma Musume world. They have stated that horse betting is illegal.
They had to do what they had to do, bro. They had to do what they had to do.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe just Psy Games is the kind of game or the company where they just like, hey, we don't want kids playing our game, even though this looks like it's heavily targeted towards like the Love Live audience.
I feel like they do it for their own protection, not because.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think they really like. They probably want people to gamble as much as they want. Or I'm sorry,
maybe
Gamba.
it's just like a difference between maybe because Uma Musume is a Japanese game and most of the other gachas are Chinese. Maybe they have different age restrictions and maybe they have different like as like countries have different age ranges or like rating systems at play.
That is true.
I could see that being a thing. Maybe like Japan's a little bit more strict with it than China is.
That is true. Yeah, I guess. To me, it's all
what's like FGO?
It's probably also rated teen. Let me see.
FGO rating.
E for everyone.
Okay, Fake Grand Order. Yeah, it says 10 plus.
Isn't that the one with the worst rates out of any game?
That's the, yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure there's games with worse rates, but like I think they fixed it slightly. It's still pretty rough though. It used to not have pity.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Right? Not having pity.
That.
Numi, you could spend $5,000 and not get the character you want.
Knowing me, if that was me trying to get Grace, I think I would have been bankrupt, bro. It would have been so over for me.
You could have gotten her at 300.
Okay.
That wasn't the point though.
That wasn't the point. I was trying to make a statement. And I still think that was the best investment I've ever made because it was a month of blood, sweat, and tears that I shed with my community, and we did it together. And it was one of the most iconic moments of the Numi Nation 2024.
I'm so happy for you about that, personally.
No, I do remember you laughing, and I do remember many times you urged me to do it. And then your people were hating, thinking that you were forcing me to bet, which was also very funny. Do you remember that?
No, I block out all hate. Anyone who hates me is a bot.
No, it was the people that they were like, I can't believe she'd force Numi to to Gamba for Grace. I'm like, y'all, I was gonna do it either way. I was gonna do it either way.
I know how much you make. You would have been fine. No, but I knew if you needed to actually stop, you would stop. I know how you work. It's fun for the bit, but you know when your limits are.
God, I don't think any organism I've ever had in my whole life could ever be even slightly close to the high I felt when I finally got Grace for the first time.
Is that why people edge?
It felt like the worst kind of edging.
Yeah.
But when I
mean,
finally
it's basically
got
what
her,
you were doing.
I nearly passed out. Her and Kashino and Azur Lane, where I think Kashino was the one that I actually almost passed out and I cried because I was drunk. When I pulled Kashino, I was intoxicated and I was just pulling it for fun. And then I got her. And then when I uploaded the video, people were like, wow, this is why gacha games are a plague to society. I'm like, y'all don't even understand the context. Y'all don't even know that I was drunk on Snoop Dogg champagne, excited and happy to be alive.
They don't know the lore. I just think sometimes the gacha community as a whole takes themselves a little too seriously, where it's like, bro, sometimes you just want to have fun.
I don't even think it was the gacha community. I think it was just, it made it on the wrong side of YouTube and got to the normies. Because the gacha people understand. They're like, yeah. But then the other people were like, what is wrong with this bitch? Like, she needs help. And I'm like, you guys wouldn't understand. But no regrets. Still no regrets. Great time. And also that video itself, the Kashino video, actually like made like the money back anyway. So it worked out. It worked out.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
Yeah.
Is there a character that like you regret wailing for? Like you look back and you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
No, actually, I don't think.
Or like, I didn't need that E6.
No, because every character that I E6 were the characters that I really, really liked. The one I definitely don't regret was Acheron, because when playing the game, she's the reason why I was able to like actually progress at a fast rate.
Yeah.
People are like, but you're missing the plot of the story because you're too OP. I'm like, you know what?
I don't care.
So be it then. Like I wanted, well, no, like I was missing some dialogue because I killed the boss too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, well, if it was actually like that crazy, they should have just showed it, because like,
dude,
how is that my fault? I didn't know.
That comment is the bane of my existence for every single story react video I've ever uploaded.
We could literally just rewatch
them
it
too fast. I'm sorry they made it like literally impossible to get if you invest a second into your characters.
Right?
Like, why they make it so far in if I could one shot it with like not even like a powerful character?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it genuinely was a dialogue that meant a whole lot, they should have like made it so that it would show it without, because people aren't gonna know if there's gonna be something like that, and we're not gonna naturally expect it because of the previous bosses that we fought. It would be a cutscene when they'd say it. When they'd say something like very important to the plot, they'd do the cutscene. But that was the only time that I remember where it was something that you actually were supposed to not kill them fast enough for that. But I was like, damn, I had no idea. And so you know what I did? I just watched it on somebody else's channel. No commentary. And it was fine.
I love those channels, truly.
Right? And
Thank you for your service.
And they tried to say like, it's not going to mean as much. I'm like, no, I still cried. But you think I'm not going to cry? Bitch, I still cried.
I love how emotional you get over video games, because I don't like I like them and I get excited when something super emotional happens, but like I don't get emotional over them.
I don't know why I'm like that. In general, I don't
You're an empath.
cry in real life anymore, but I will cry when something sad happens.
Yeah.
Like to somebody else, or like if not me. If something bad happens to me, I'm just like, fuck, shit. Or
you're like,
somebody
oh
cry.
shit, here we go again.
Yeah, oh shit. But like if it's just me playing a game and just inserting to see the life through Stell's eyes or something, then it's too much. Then it's too much.
The waterworks start going, and it's like, oh no.
Some random NPC side quest, I'd be sending Mina a message at 4 a.m, being like, why did they do that to me?
And like, I don't know, I'm like the opposite. I see something sad happen on the screen, I get so excited. Like my mouth widens in a smile. I get so hyped because I'm like, wow, for something to invoke this kind of emotion is so powerful. And I just get hyped.
This is why we work when we do reactions and things together. I'm the crier and you are there.
I'm giggling
Giggling and gurgling and laughing at my pain.
Oh my God, like I was watching the Musume story and my girly pop, like she starts crying at one point. It was the best moment of my life.
And then you said, put on the bootstraps, girl, like pack it up.
I'm like, I'm gonna let you cry for 5 minutes and then we gotta get back to training, girly
We
pop.
gotta
We
get
can't
you,
let you
girl.
lose again.
We gotta get you that dub. We gotta get you that W. I don't know. We need more unique games like that. Like Mongol.
yeah.
Please, please, guys, you need to play it with me. Mongol Star Drive. We need it to stay afloat.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I've been like just playing or like trying to get back into just like full-fledged games, so like non-live service, just like RPGs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's nice like getting a full story that ends.
I wish.
Like, endings are kind of dope.
I love endings and I hate them. I love them and I hate. I feel like
Yeah.
you want stories to go on forever, but then there's some times where you just feel like it's dragging out.
Yeah.
Or it would be better to have an ending and then an epilogue that can continue on, and then you go to somebody else's story and shit.
Yeah. Just like to kind of keep the world alive, but like a story that never ends, I think you'll just like either lose investment or it shuts down.
Yeah. The future of gacha was another thing that I was going to bring up, and I think it ties a lot with like story, because the stories can keep going on, but eventually people are going to say this is just going on way too long, and then it's gonna end. And I wonder if the creators of these games feel worried about that, like, or they're just gonna try to milk it as long as they can. But there are games like World of Warcraft, silly little thing, but like Wizard 101, where there's a whole story, but they keep replaying it because it's so good, and they do speed runs and blah blah blah. But then you don't have to end it there. You could do a thing where like maybe Stella's story ends, but then there are the character quests, and then it's continuing on.
Character
Seal's
quests
story
are
like
illegal.
Seal's, girl, give me like
they stopped making those.
Give me more Seal, give me more Kafka. Like maybe we could do a prequel.
Kafka.
You know what I mean? Like
I miss her.
There's so many things that they could do, y'all. Like they could do side quests, side
Numi,
stories.
I think you're gonna be really excited on Saturday. So like normally this week they'd be announcing Drip for the upcoming for 3.6, and for some reason they announced this week that hey, Drip is delayed until after the special program. Ooh. Which is something they never do. So my mind is going, it's a character we know and it's a spoiler if we get their Drip right now, and they're making us wait until after we see the trailer.
Oh, I'm excited.
There's only 2 characters it could possibly be.
Dude, I am like, so okay, the revival of Numi Plus. I am not even gonna stream. I am going to just do what I did.
Record offline.
Bro, what was that? Was that like 2.6 or something where we went back to Wofu?
Yeah,
those arcs. I literally just sped ran it. I absorbed the story.
They added a skip button.
I can't do that. I have to read it. I'm a fast reader, right? I read fairly quickly, so I'm just gonna do that as fast as I can. Do it. Play the game. Get through it to catch up. But like, if there's a very important part that you think I need to stream, I will ask you, and then I will stream.
Okay, so like, I need you to know Amphorius as a whole on my channel. If you were to compile 3.0 to 3.4, it is almost 40 hours of content. Okay, the ones that truly matter, they all matter lore wise. But the ones that are like entertaining, I think 3.1, 3.3, and 3.4.
Okay, well,
but
I already
specifically
did
3.4 is peak.
Give me the name of that mission, and I will make sure that when I get to that mission, I will just stream it.
Okay, you'll know.
Well, I just need to know the name of it. Yeah,
I don't know what they're called. I have to look it up. Yeah. But 3.4, genuinely amazing story. It was really fun the whole way through. It was like 4, 5, maybe 6 hours max, like stream time though, which I feel like isn't the worst thing on earth. And it was just like constant, something was happening, so it wasn't like sitting around.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss being able to play the story games, because the gacha story games, because I have like this community of late night Noombas. There's like 100 something of us, and we just get together and we just play it together. And every time I'm bawling my eyes out, it's just like 100 of them just watching me bawl my eyes out. And you know, the other, like the regular Noombas that watch me just on Twitch that don't really watch my Numi Plus, they're like, I've never seen you cry before. And then there's just 100 of them in the chat that are like, oh, we know.
We've seen things. We've heard her.
We know. They mentioned the name Gallagher when I'm deep into my HSR, and I still cry.
That's crazy, by the way.
Bro.
We're going back to Penacony.
Thank fuck. if that man does not fucking come back, I am, oh, they can't just do, like, they just can't just get rid of him like that and him be the only fucking character that's just like, bye. Like, they can't do that. It's just wrong. It's just stupid. And you know,
that's a little awkward.
okay, but here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
When I went to Anime Expo, there was only one keychain. I only saw one keychain. And I got so happy, I almost cried.
I love that for you. It was for you. They made one keychain for you. They knew that you were gonna be there, and like, we need to make sure
I
Numi
should have
gets
bought the whole
this.
stock. Nobody should have this level of kindness and happiness in my heart that man gives me. I will.
I just, God, oh, Gallagher. I'm sure he'll come back in 3.8. That's when we're going back to Pentagon, because I think they kind of realized they kind of dropped the ball a little bit at the end.
Yeah, you do kind of just dip. You don't even. Yeah.
The epilogue's not very good. So we're going back, and I think they're gonna pretty much wrap up like Firefly and like actually give her a good ending.
Because that also was like, okay.
Yeah, so I think that's what 3.8 is for.
Pookie, like, okay.
Well, they wrapped him up. He disappeared among the sea of butterflies. He was never real. Why you
He was real to me! Anyways, sorry.
Oh, Gallagher.
I don't know, it just came over me for a second. That was so weird.
Oh my God. I miss peak Penacony. Like, I miss the community peak Penacony. I thought it was so fun.
Yeah, there was another one of those, you had to be there for it, and I'm so glad that we were there for it. It just seems
it was
different.
just so hype.
I think
Everything
a lot
feels-
of the fan base left after Penacony.
Fandom as a whole
Yeah.
has changed.
Yeah, like not
For,
left,
like,
but changed. Yeah.
The worst.
Oh,
You know, I think there's still pockets here and there, but like, maybe it's just like maybe it's like there's only one social media site.
yeah.
Maybe two, and so everyone's in one space, and I just feel
Yeah.
like maybe everyone not being on the same website would benefit fandoms.
I know. I think the one thing that's really annoying is that you just see people arguing about games and
Everything.
comparing it, like Wuwa and Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
Why can't we just love them both? There's hot
Like,
waifus
oh
and
shit,
husbandos
2
in each.
cakes.
Yeah.
Bro, you see, I need her.
You really love blue-haired beauties, don't you?
You know, I didn't think I had a type like that. But you know, I'd like to argue my type is a lethal face card. But you know, do they happen to have blue hair? Mayhaps.
Yeah.
I told my chat to make me like an OC girlfriend to just ship my model with. What?
I don't know. I didn't think you would just say that. I'm so I don't even know how that just came out of nowhere. What was that ball drop?
I don't know. My brain just kind of went there next.
I don't know. I didn't expect you to take that there. Well, good for you.
No, you know how my brain got there? It's because you're like, your favorite characters have blue hair. I'm like, well, my type is like blonde hair. And I'm like, blonde hair. I told my chat to make a blonde OC. And that's where my brain went.
I'm not really judging you for this because my, Numi is based off of my type. When I first created her, I looked up black-haired beauties on Google Images.
You have purple hair.
Yeah, I looked up black-haired beauties and I submitted that for the references. I was like, yeah, this one looks fine. And then I sent it to the person, the artist, and they gave me purple hair. I said, okay. All right, well, I guess that's that. And then,
well, we're here now. You know, this shade of brown only happened because my artist for my second model did it. And I'm like, oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it's cute. I feel the same because, well, the original Numi 1.0, the hair, what you remember, it was kind of a bluish purple in a way.
It was darker.
Yeah. And then when I was working with Ryan, my current artist and rigger, I asked him, I sent the references again. Of the black hair beauty, and then it instead turned even more purple, and I'm like, well, I guess this is me. Like, all right, I guess I'm the purple hair demon girl.
This is real.
This is me, and it works because my ship with my friend Michi, it's purple Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
But I like shipping myself with other Numis in the Numiverse or past Numis.
Oh my god, self-cess, best cess.
It's the best. I don't know why people would hate on it, because it's not even hurting anybody and there's nothing that could happen, because it's just an imaginary version.
You can't date yourself in real life.
Yeah, exactly. It's just for funsies, so why would you hate on that? Nothing
It's
bad's
self-care.
happening. Yeah, self-care,
Yeah,
self-love.
if you can't love yourself, who will love you?
Yeah, and if I don't have a model of me that I think is sexy, why would I share it with the world?
Okay, Numi, I need to show you this art that I got of me and my husband, Caleb from Love and Deep Space.
Oh my god. Okay.
I truly lean into the parasocial aspect of Love and Deep Space. I love having a model because I just feel like I can truly like live my best life.
Yeah.
I made it my phone background, by the way.
Oh.
I showed my mom and she liked it. She said it was cute. That is my husband.
That's why it's great to be a VTuber, because you could just do things like this. It's so easy.
I love having a character because I'm like, it's inherently less embarrassing.
Oh my god, that's like my favorite picture of me with Firefly. The difference. The difference.
This is peak you energy.
Yeah.
Not the thumbs up, bro.
Because I love her.
And she's coming. Oh, did you buy her skin?
I did. Good stuff. Good stuff. And I'm happy. And hopefully next time we record, I will be a lot more caught up. Since I'm
there's
actually home for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That is a good chunk of time.
Yeah, I haven't done the Fate collab yet. I'm kind of waiting a bit on that one.
I am prioritizing the story for the sake of the podcast and for the sake of having more reason to yell at you over the story.
Oh, yeah. I could see you yelling at me actually.
No, I already know. I also got to catch up with every other game that I need to catch up to. One game that I've always been consistent with, though,
Expedition.
Oh, Expedition.
I'm proud of you. You should finish Expedition 33.
That game is so long, though, dude.
It's not. You can finish it in 30 hours.
So
HSR is longer. Emporius is longer, and it's still going.
But we were able to do that. That was over the course of months of playing every update. But this one is like
I'm about to replay Expedition in my free time. That game is beautiful.
Because I hear
bought the vinyls.
apparently it's really sad after you finish Act 1, and that scares me. You know how I don't like being sad. You know I don't like being sad.
It's really good.
Oh, you make me sick. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
No, it's so good. I got my normie friend who doesn't play video games to play it.
No, it's a phenomenal game, but it's sad, and I need to be so fucking mentally prepared for that shit. Like I just can't. Like it's gonna.
No. It's happy.
I cry at the mention of Gallagher.
Well, he's on in the game.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
I don't disrespect Robin like this. I respect Robin.
Well, she's alive.
You know what you deserve? Jail! You deserve jail! You're on something today. That's what you're on.
I'm
you're
messing
on
with
something.
you. No, I'm just messing with you.
You're on I hate Akuma Nimune juice. That's what you're sipping on today, because there's a lot of hatred coming from your. There's like a dark aura around you. A dark aura full of hatred towards Akuma Nimune specifically. Somebody else walks by, they're not going to see it, but I can, because I know you, and I sense hatred in your soul towards me, because you're a sadist, and you like when I suffer, because you like when I'm able to go into your DMs at 4 a.m, and then you wake up and see me crying over something so you could laugh at it and bring it up the next day with your stream chat.
I missed that. You messaging me at like 4 a.m.
I knew it.
What do you mean? Talking with my friend?
Oh my goodness gracious. Could be love. It could be love. It could be Yuri. But you haven't even been catching up on Yuri.
I haven't. It's because I've been playing Uma Musume. Genuinely, my free time is just horse girls.
When I'm in bed, that's Yuri time. Like, I have to be locked in to play video games, which is why it's harder for me. But y'all, this is we're gonna be doing a sharing. I don't even know if we have anything to share, but this is something so deeply important to me. There are no words, but there doesn't need to be words to describe your happiness. This is Shukara. I think it's Shukura, like, is the abbreviated, but it's the one buying my classmate for 1,000 yen. That's getting turned into an anime adaptation, but also as a manga adaptation that updates fairly slowly. But when they do update, it's a banger.
It's good.
And listen,
and you hardly
y'all.
know her.
Okay.
Yes, you were saying?
No, it's just you got another joke.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, take off your stupid hat.
No.
Take it off. I hate looking at it.
Why?
I just hate looking at it right now. Looking at it
My
upsets
hat?
me. Take it off. Thank you. Yes. Oh. Can't help but notice it's still on your head.
No, it's not.
I may be stupid, but I am not blind.
You're not stupid. What are you talking about?
Anyways, Sendai you would love her so much. She's an incredible character. This manga that it started out as a web novel, got turned into a manga, now is getting an anime adaptation.
Yeah.
It's so weird because for years I've been reading this web novel now, right? I think I started reading it in 2023. It's been years.
You've been trying to get me to read it for multiple years.
I've been screaming from the bottom of a well for somebody to understand. And Mina never read it. But now that there's this anime adaptation, all of a sudden on my Yuri account, a bunch of just Shukura fans, just of this month, popped out of nowhere where they just only stand this series, which is crazy to me. Because I went from having nobody to having people that just talk about it and make art of it. And it's so weird. It is so odd. Like thinking that you're alone and then realizing that there's a whole crowd of them that also love the manga.
That's like nice though.
I don't know, man. Like it's weird seeing their views and thoughts of it. We do share a lot of similar thoughts, but then there's some of them that just wish evil upon them for the sake of plot progression. And I'm like, so y'all are evil. You guys hate my babies.
Plot progress?
Yeah. Well, I
fear I might.
No, I normally encourage it, but some of the things that they want to happen are so fucked up that I'm like, bro, what do you hate them? Do you hate that? But this is Sendai in the most recent chapter, just looking so beautiful. And that's it.
I love that so much.
So
I love good art. I miss Yuri. I really need to lock in again with my Yuri reading.
You got a lot to catch up on. And I know you would love it now that it's like in manga form. You would love it so much.
Oh, yeah, I would eat that shit up.
So they are both just very, very mentally fucked up, depressed individuals that find comfort in each other. Sendai was like popular. She was trying to like impress her family, but her family just doesn't really, they don't have a great relationship with each other. She doesn't like being home. She doesn't really like being around her family. And so Miyagi lets her come over to her house, and then like once a week she'll just be there and do her homework, and then she'll pay her. She has her do random shit. And they both kind of do it because they like having company, even though they don't really know each other. Miyagi is always alone. She has no mom and her dad is never home. So he just gives her allowance, and then she just gets this allowance and gives it to Sendai to hang out with her and just make up random things for her to do. And then just one day she was like, oh, lick my feet, because she likes seeing somebody just
I remember this manga panel.
Yeah, Sendai being like beneath her because she's like, oh, you look like you got everything, you're popular, but then they kind of slowly become closer. And Sendai goes from like, nah, I ain't with that shit, to being like, I can't live without her any second that I'm not near her. I can't do that. They're like currently in the web novel. We are coming close to chapter 400, by the way.
That's kind of crazy.
And they're still not together. But it's so much worse what they have. Like,
you want me to read 400 chapters of a situationship?
No, you will understand if you read it, because like they are so fucked up together. They're like, when they're like, okay, Sendai goes to work to make money, and Miyagi's like, I can't believe she's working when she could be hanging out with me. You know, when I'm jokingly being like, ugh, I can't believe you're not hanging out with me. No, she means it. She's like, I can't believe she doesn't want to quit her job to hang out with me. And then Miyagi got a job to be able to pay for something to get a gift for Sendai, and Sendai's like, she didn't want a job. Why does she have a job? Why is she working? I don't get to see her anymore. Like, why is she doing this? What's happening? Miyagi like looks at another person, and Sendai is like, I can't believe this. I want her to be mine and mine alone. And I don't want to ruin what we have because I'm scared. Because the reason why they haven't said anything is because they're scared of what would happen if they say something. And then Miyagi's like, I don't want to break what we have, because what if we don't end up being roommates and we're not together? But it's literally just them. I just envision them rocking back and forth in a corner being like, they're so dependent on each other. It's the
codependency.
It's so the yearning is beautiful, to the point where I'm like, I want them together, but also it's so funny to see them just act like this so much.
You know, it can all be fixed with like a conversation.
Oh yeah, they don't do that. The first time they like had sex, Miyagi like didn't come home for like
a conversation.
No, Miyagi didn't come home for like a week, and Sendai had to find her.
I would crash out.
She did. Sendai was losing her fucking mind. And my favorite thing is, it's like every couple chapters, it switches POV. So like And Miyagi's like, I can't let her know that I like, because that I liked it so much. And then it goes to Sendai's POV and she's like, I'm really fucking mad. Like, where the fuck? She just fucking left.
Oh my god.
So good. Anyways, guys, good shit. Support the author. It's beautiful. Anime coming soon.
Support Yuri.
If you don't have a manga panel to share, do you have anything to share with the class today?
I do have a manga panel that I found quickly right before we started recording. So like, okay, this manga is not that good.
Oh,
but
is it trashy good?
the art
Okay.
is phenomenal.
Okay.
The vampire one.
The one I told you to read.
Yeah, it's okay. I think plot-wise, it's not my favorite type of plot.
Okay, but it's really fucking funny.
But like the art though, like I'm sorry, this artist is way too talented. Like it makes me upset in like the best way possible.
Yeah, it's
It's
really,
Girls
really
X
good.
Vampire.
Yeah, I honestly think it's so funny though. Like it just doesn't take itself seriously, and that's why it's good. It's not like bad where you're like, I can't fucking read this. It's like
No. It's like it's campy.
yeah, it's camp. Yeah.
It knows what it is. It knows what it is, and it's leaning into it. Which like that's kind of like how I like my fan service. If like we all know what it is and we're leaning into it, I think it could be a great time.
Just like Brown Dust too.
Yeah. I will say one time one of my managers was like, hey, would you be interested in this game? It's kind of a lot. And she sent me Brown Dust.
Oh god, I love. You know what? Get that bag. I support y'all. Dude.
I don't think I did it though, but
my favorite part about the girl vampire is that Wakana is like the servant, guys. I forgot the name of the vampire girl.
She's so down bad.
She's so like the girl bites her and says, "Oh my god, she's my henchman. Oh my god, you got to do whatever I do." But she didn't realize that the girl she bit
was crazy.
She's like insane, bro. And then she'd be like, why don't we just rule the world? And then the vampire is even like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, literally, because the vampire is like, okay, I'm gonna be so cool now. Like, I got like a little like minion to follow me around, and like the minion's just so down bad for her to the point where she's like, this is not normal.
She's like, something's not right here, bro. Like, this is weird. Like, it's so funny because most of the time you would expect the vampire to be very like, oh, this is it. Like, I have to act like this. But like it's the exact opposite where Wakanda's like, we should do this, and then the vampire girl's like, are you fucking okay? And like at the end of the most recent chapter, she's like, my biggest regret may be making her my henchman because this bitch is crazy.
It's such a fun dynamic.
Yeah, it's good. I love when they don't like take it very seriously.
And the art is so pretty. God, I love good art, dude. I'm such a simp for good art.
It's so good.
Gart.
But
yeah, that was my panel.
Another great thing about this manga is how like they actually show a flashback of Wakana and why she is the way she is because like her best friend, she also bites the girl Wakana's best friend and turns her into a servant too. And then she's like, you made her act like this. And then the girl's like, no, she's just like that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Like, I didn't claim that shit. Like,
I don't claim her.
It's so funny. And then it shows her backstory. And her backstory is she was just showered with love her whole life, that she just wants to love somebody. That's it. She just wants to love somebody. And that's
like
why she's
desperate
like
to love bomb.
Yeah. She's a toxic love bomb Yuri girl. That's what she is. Oh, she's so good.
She sounds like a normal.
Sounds like a normal lesbian. Yeah.
It just sounds like
yearns. She yearns.
Yearns. You know, the U-Haul meme came from somewhere.
Ah, God, I love that. I don't claim this bitch. I don't know why she's like that. She came like that. She came broken. That wasn't me, bro.
She came broken is crazy.
What did you do to her? I'm like, nothing, bro. I don't want to act like this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, good stuff. Good times. I am happy to be here. I'm happy we're finally able to share manga. I will catch up on the games just as you will catch up on maybe one chapter a week. If I know it's going to be hard for you, but I think you can do it.
I will try my bestest. I will get back in on it. It's because like I've just been watching a lot of YouTube. Like if I'm gonna watch something, it's been YouTube, and like I haven't been doing anything else pretty much. I've been doing a lot of real life stuff, which kind of
I feel that for sure.
sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Real life stuff happens, just like Anime NYC. You guys, if you want to see us there, we will be there. Meet and greet date to be. We will figure it out. We will figure it out.
Yes. And if you find us, I have a Straps sticker.
Hopefully, I can make a variant so there could be like one for the people who are Patreon people that know us and have us, and then the people who have patiently awaited our comeback. Thank you guys again for being patient.
Thank you. We've been so good though.
Yeah, dude.
They've gotten more content this month than they did the whole year.
Well, yeah, we did a good job with that. I would say we're finally feeding them again.
Yes.
Thank you guys for sticking around. The Patreon people, we will have you listed on the screen. Thank you guys. If you want to see behind the scenes stuff, extra stuff, we are still updating that. Still, honestly, more than the YouTube, but hopefully it'll be balanced out soon enough.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and being patient with us. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah. You know what we should do is try a random gacha game together and talk about it together for an episode, like a segment where we just, there's I saw Trash Taste do it a couple of years ago where they all like watched something that they recommended and had to give their thoughts on it. That would be fun. You guys like that idea? But yeah.
Let us know down below.
Let us know. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Hit that like button and subscribe. Bye. See you guys in like a week or two.
You've been
strapped.
Yeah.
Buckle up. You have to make sure, you're like locked in. You don't want it to go anywhere.
What is wrong with you? I feel just like that vampire. I'm like, I don't claim her.
Which is, I think it's kind of funny because I feel like if you were to put us in real life, I'm so much calmer than you.
I know. You really are. Dude, this episode was a whole lot of I don't claim Mina.
Anyways, it's fun.
It is. Thank you guys. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.